my name is Tommy, and today we're talking about collision model. In an experiment, a student conducts a reaction at 25 degrees Celsius. The student repeats the experiment at 35 degrees Celsius and notices the reaction happens much faster. Pick two options as to why. So our options are: with higher temperatures, orientation of particles is more favorable. 2, higher average kinetic energy means collisions will more likely surpass activation energy. 3, activation energy is lowered. 4, activation energy is increased. 5, high temperatures introduce more particles, making collisions more likely. And 6, higher average speeds will cause particles to collide more often. So let's tackle the first one. With higher temps, orientation of particles is more favorable. This is not true, because higher temperatures is not going to magically orient the particles more favorably. It's going to not really affect orientation at all. So while orientation is an important factor in whether or not things will collide and form a product, one is not true, because temperature does not play a role in orientation. So 2, higher average kinetic energy means collisions will more likely surpass activation energy. This is true. When you heat something up, you're adding energy or kinetic energy to the particles. So with the collisions, they're going to be coming in at higher speeds, meaning they have more energy, meaning it's more likely they'll surpass activation energy. So 2 will be one of our options. 3 and 4 both say that the activation energy is either lowered or raised, which is not going to happen unless you introduce a catalyst. So 3 and 4 are not true. 5, higher temperatures introduce more particles, making collisions more likely. High temperatures do not just pop in particles, so that's not true. 6, higher average speeds will cause particles to collide more often. This is true. If you have a bunch of things flying around, obviously if they're going faster, they're going to collide more frequently with each other, rather if they were going slower. So 6 is the last option.